What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We need to find the Idol of Ra's tunnel entrance. Alright, so if we head down the path and up to the right, it looks like there's something kind of suspicious over this way.
Oh, there it is.
Let's get to work.
There it is. I will just watch you do the hard work.
What? I don't think that this is a... it might be Wreckable Rock.
Oh, you're very good at that, Strumbo.
That's in melee.
Alright, so we have some sort of pattern. We're just going to drop our weapons so we can see better. Now, theoretically, there should be 0 enemies down here, so I don't think we'll really have to worry about too much.
A sarcophagus. This is a tomb.
This is a tomb. We're now a Tomb Raider. You mind getting out the way? Thank you, Gina. Okay, so you can light that one. I was wondering why we couldn't light the other one. So to be 100% honest with you guys, I was trying to look around. I didn't realize that we were gonna get
It's like they're staring at
sucked in.
Oh, don't worry. They're very dead.
I hope they stay that way.
I'm really glad that they don't have like random spiders that just like pop out of nowhere. So it looks like something should be placed on that pedestal to open it. We have more of that stuff down this way too. Alright, so the room's full of light.
Something.
Yeah, because that's not a trap. Why don't you sit on this chair over here
You
again?
have to put something on it.
Ah.
For anyone who hasn't seen in the previous episode, she has a habit of not paying attention to us and just doing whatever she wants.
Oh no, the gate closed.
I'll find a way to open it.
Well, on some slight complications, I wasn't supposed to trap us. Alright, so we have a torch, we have...
Maybe this'll work.
Dr. Jones, something's moving on the floor.
Fantastic, hold on. So we'll drop you... How on earth are we supposed to be able to keep this up, though? So I guess the real question is, can I toss that? Like baby step it? So we have multiple torches, so I think that'll work. That doesn't seem to bother them one bit.
Bring that here. I can put it on the pedestal.
Oh, really? Alright, so hold on, so we'll scare the scorpions away. That's right, run away from me. Shoot.
Just watch out for the scorpions.
Here.
Got it.
So theoretically, she's going to be able to open up the door and we'll be free.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Get out of here, we just started. So we have another fire. Looks like we have a way up top again. Is that all she wanted?
Let's be up in those barracks. And there's the Nazi flag.
Good. That's our cue for Nawal.
D'accordo. Let's get that flag down.
Alright, so we need to sneak around. I kind of forgot that we were doing all this just inside the Nazi compound. So we got a guy up top here, so we can sneak around, knock him out first. I think that's going to give us the best chance of surviving. Assuming that he stays distracted and we have our handy shovel. Mister! Why don't you stay quiet? Alright, so we knocked him out, so we have a couple bottles. We don't necessarily want you. Let's grab the big hammer here. So we have one guy walking down the way. I don't think we have anybody up top. So we sneak up behind him.
Off to the
And one down. So we just need to find a way to get to the flag. It looks like there's at least one more guard. He's going a different direction, so I don't even think we have to worry about him. Now, once again, this would be a great time to be wearing a Nazi uniform just to, you know, like blend in. I don't think the priest uniform really gets us that far inside their campments. Why are you acting so weird? Jump. There you go.
Jesus. That should get their attention.
What?
Good. Let's find Voss's office. There must be something there concerning my sister.
Alright, so we have to go all the way up top.
What's the plan to get into the barracks?
We have a
Make it up
plan?
as we go.
Why am I not surprised?
You think by now she just learned. We sort of wing it here. Let's see. I say that. There's no one guarding the front door? There's most definitely a guard guarding the front door. I lied. Let's see. There's another one right around the corner. Alright, so this is going to be one of those 1 or 2 moments to be a hero. So let's charge. That wasn't supposed to use our entire weapon. Alright, so we know for a fact there's going to be a guard inside this facility.
Mann verloren!
That's right, get him up. Grab the broom. What is the, should I do it the loud way? Is he lost? What? Problem is, if we use a gun, everybody will be alerted. If we do the melee approach, technically we're kind of stealthy since no one's actually whistled yet. Wait on the yet. Eventually, we're going to be going in very loud. Hello? Alright, so we're going to go up this way, not inside the room with all the Nazis, and we'll be good. Alright, so we have one above us. I don't think that we're able to. Box is white though, so usually when you see a white flag, that means you can jump on it. I don't see where it would actually lead us to if we jumped on that one. Hey, mister!
Safe landing!
This will knock you out. Aha! Nice and easy. You know what? We'll grab you for safe measures. I feel like grabbing some pictures of them planning to make like a new tank would probably be a good idea. Mariah's letter. Dear Mr. Voss, thank you for writing me regarding your desire for an interview. While your ideas certainly sound interesting, for lack of better words, do you really consider yourself the world's greatest archaeologist? I'm extremely busy and journalist and have no time for writing puff pieces for anyone, not even Indiana Jones himself. Speaking of which, why do you insist on calling Dr. Jones a fraud? I can name a multitude of his most important finds, but can barely count on yours on one hand, even if 2 of my fingers had been severed. Anyways, thank you for your proposal, but I must respectfully decline. Regards, Mariah Smirnova.
Haven't spoken to Maria since the volcano. Wonder how she's doing.
Really? Nothing all important. Alright, fine. So we have at least 1 Nazi inside of this room. Sorry, we have 2, because I think 1 went off to the right. Got this dude just chilling in the corner.
Whoops.
Isabel only lasts 1 hit. Woo! So stealthy like.
Warum haben die all das gebaut?
Hey, mister!
Down you go, pal.
That's more like it. Alright, so we'll run out of things to toss at people, unfortunately. Ooh, this looks like a safe room. And we got bandages. We can actually heal up for once. We got some ammo. We haven't used any of that. We have a hammer.
Boss's office is right below us.
Yeah.
A hatch. Perfect.
Ladies first.
I'll keep watch while you snoop around, Dr. Jones.
Don't let anyone see you.
Ooh, document.
Document about a Nazi battleship disappearing off the coast of Peru.
How can a bus
Disappearance report.
I don't know. Maybe it hit an iceberg.
on the equator?
SS Hopmont Berlin from Special Expeditionary Force Peru. Battleship Comet disappeared off the coast of Peru, missing all crew members. Last communication from ship was received May 12th at 0012 Berlin time. Details surrounding disappearance withheld from the Telegraph. Ship part of classified expedition operation. Expect detailed report soon. So clearly Voss does not like Indiana Jones. Information letter. Dear Sturmführer Voss, our many reports about the events of Peru. It is true that we have lost a very valuable battleship, but the results of the experiment instills hope that it's worth even more. These are degenerate times, and it is our duty to drag the world into an age of purity. Do not weaken, Voss. If Operation Great Circle is triumphant, you have promised our final success is assured. I look forward to your next report, Adolf Hitler.
Someone has high expectations of Voss. Interesting bedtime reading.
Interpretation of Dreams. Sigmund Freud's book about the theory of unconsciousness and how it represents in dreams. First published in 1899, it was later banned in Germany when Hitler rose to power. I didn't know it was banned in Germany. That's interesting. Genesis chapter. And the whole earth was one language and one speech. It came past as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they bricked for stone, and slime they had for mortar. They said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this begins to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us down, and they're confound their language that may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord scattered them abroad from their on the face of all earth, and they left off to the building the city. Therefore is the name of called Babel, because the Lord confused the language of the whole world, from the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth.
The confusion of languages. What does that have to do with the stones? Found your sister's notebook.
You did? I knew Voss was behind her disappearance.
Sumerian cuneiform, demonic script, hieroglyphics, and those damn symbols again. What's the connection?
Laura's secret research. Maybe she discovered a new language.
Do you mind if I hold on to this?
Just don't lose it.
Alright, so we're at 3 out of 5 when it comes to clues. It looks like we have a couple more on the table. Ooh, medicine bottle, we'll grab you.
Oh, let's see here.
Strange symbols that was carved on a stone tablet.
More symbols. Like the one on the stones and in the secret monastery.
Alright, so that just leaves us the detention center key.
There's something happening out there.
So that's where Voss went.
We should follow him. See what he's up to.
Alright, so he goes inside the building.
We have to follow Voss.
Be right there.
I think we should be able to grab that mop.
Diese Datteln waren ganz schön süß.
Let's see, is there anything at all that gives us an advantage to a situation of fight? And downstairs theoretically should be cleared out. Alright, so we have a lot of documents down here, however, we're not actually able to read them until we clear out the room. Oops. Alright, so we got him taken care of. We'll grab the money, grab the document, operation orders from excavation site to Giza, Egypt. Main goal of the excavation will, from now on, be split into the main dig sites: the Sphinx located in the Sanctuary of the Guardians, the Kenkova's ruins, find the secret of the Queen Mother, Funerary Temple, find the entrance to the rumored tomb hiding the idol of Ra. These will be your main points of focus until the new orders were given.
The Nazis are being thorough, I'll give them that.
Alright, so we got one over that way. Did report from the Peru expedition, we finally found the strange symbol in the secret chamber translated by a language expert floating from Berlin. This allowed us to identify a way in the network of secret tunnels beneath the Temple of the Sun. Navigating the tunnels provided risk losing the crew members to intricate traps which slowed down our progress. In the inner chamber, a small statue was discovered. After discovery, a portion of the expedition team remained at the site to hide the secret chamber while the rest of the team returned to Port Lima. Say that kind of quickly in case they spotted us, so sorry about that. So that's interesting. We watched them go inside the building in front of us, but it looks like we want the white building, so maybe we're trying to get like a better advantage point. What do you think? Oh, you're just holding on to us. I guess this works. Well, now that we're down here, what's your great plan? There's too many Nazis to really fight everybody, so we do have to do this kind of stealthy. We have a guard on the left. He's looking. Ooh. Okay, she's just like dropping down. She's ready for it. Alright, so we have a guard on patrol, so we have to wait for him to pass. What are you doing, Gina? Get on this side and hide. Alright, so now we just have to stealthily walk over there. That guard's mind his own business, we're fine. Just an average American walking around with a shovel. Nothing to see here. We're definitely not Indiana Jones. So creepy. I hear all the footsteps around us. They're right on the other side. Is that her? I think that's her. That's our good guy. Alright, cool. Did you quit doing that? I'm so glad that you see a Nazi. You're doing fantastic when it comes to stealth. So we have stairs up to the left. We have a guard coming inside this room, it looks like.
Seltsam.
Yes, he's distracted on the box. Is that the guy that was over here to the left? Alright, so maybe if we do this stealthily and kind of quickly, we can get past them before they actually alert everybody. That's right, you just keep looking forward. You're doing a great job. Fantastic guard. Well, you know what? Put a promotion in for you from Hitler. Alright. We are safe. We have more bandages around here, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and apply before we even get anywhere too crazy. Old Scholar's Diary. It is September, and after a battle of Akur Bay, our forces have surrendered to the British. We have but a year to leave Egypt. I hope we can transport our most valuable items home, like the Rosetta Stone. We have made a plaster cast of the stone just in case. With it, I hope we can learn how to translate the ancient hieroglyphs that we found. The Institute of Egypt and the great research we have begun will continue back home in France. I know there are many things left unexplored in this land, not least in Giza, but we have gathered enough material to last us a lifetime of research. Some of our colleagues passed away during the ambitious expedition, but their names will never be forgotten, and there may be a time in the future when the French can come back and discover what else is hidden here underneath the sand.
The Rosetta Stone. Without it, we never would have deciphered the hieroglyphs.
Alright, so we got that. Now, it says follow Voss. I'm guessing we have to go up top. So there we go. So now I can click X, we can drag her along, we just had to wait for her to get caught up.
Voss ist ein gründlicher Mensch. Wir bleiben so.
Was zum... Von wem kam das?
Key. Alright, so we put our traditional guard back on. We have a light that's not actually a note or anything, a note in the corner there. Alright, so a doorway we don't want to go through. Now, what can be found inside of here, I wonder?
Sie sagten, Sie würden ihn verhören. Er ist tot.
Ich habe ihn verhört. Er hat nichts gesagt. Also ist er jetzt tot.
Hochverrat! Mir untersteht die gesamte Wehrmacht! Ich könnte sie hier und jetzt erschießen und keiner würde es hinterfragen! Also hinterfragen auch Sie nicht meine Hingabe zum Führer! Faszinierend.
Wo waren die Affengeräusche? Um ihren peinlichen Versuch, Dominanz zu zeigen, zu unterstreichen. Der Riese war unsere einzige Möglichkeit, die Traumstille zu öffnen. Und Sie, Oberst Ganz, haben ihn getötet. Wie wollen Sie das wieder gut machen, Sie Schimpanse? Hoffen Sie darauf, dass Ihnen die Lösung aus heiterem Himmel auf den Kopf...
Oops.
Indiana Jones.
Voss?
What are you doing here?
Just dropping by.
It's been a long time, Indiana. I have missed our conversations.
That makes one of us. Watch him.
Where is Dr. Lombardi, Voss?
Oh, that's right. She told me she had a sister. I see the resemblance. You've traveled all this way to save her. Oh, heartwarming, isn't it?
You creep. I should shoot you right now!
It's all right, Gina.
Alright guys, that's going to do for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.